Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of This Week in Call of Duty. This one's going to be a little bit different because for the most part, we are going to be very much so focused on Modern Warfare 2, the next Call of Duty game coming out this year, because there were some interesting things that came out this week in regards to Modern Warfare 2, one of which was revolving around one individual character, and as you can tell by the title, thumbnail, things along those lines, that is of course SOAP MacTavish. Now, the other things we're going to be looking at is some other teasers for Modern Warfare 2 that came out as well. And then on top of that, diving into the event that is happening tomorrow in Warzone, which is the King Kong versus Godzilla, aka Operation Monarch. So we're going to bite into that one first, just real quickly, and then dive right into the Modern Warfare news, specifically having a deep dive at SOAP MacTavish. But first, Operation Monarch. So honestly, as far as Operation Monarch goes, essentially we got a new trailer for it today, and they tweeted out a bunch of stuff on Twitter explaining how it'll work and things along those lines, which we've already talked about on the channel. Now, what I will say is it's a pretty damn cool trailer. We see some new character skins in there as well, but essentially what you need to know is that you can control Godzilla or King Kong by completing a bunch of intel locations throughout the caldera. It operates as a battle royale mode, which is honestly not quite what I expected, but it's what we are going to be getting. What I will say is this trailer is probably one of the coolest trailers that we have had since the original Haunting of Verdansk trailer. Really cool tie-ins with the overall material of King Kong versus Godzilla, and I'm looking forward to it. We'll take a deeper dive into this tomorrow once it's actually released. No point in diving too deep into it as of right now, so stay tuned for that one, but let's dive into that sweet Modern Warfare 2 content. So what this stems from is a tweet from Barry Sloan, who is the voice actor for Captain Price himself. He tweeted this image of Captain Price from Call of Duty 4 with a specific quote of, "What the hell kind of name is Soap? How did a Muppet like you pass selection?" Now, if you don't follow Call of Duty like I do, you might not know exactly what this is from, but of course it is from Call of Duty 4. Here is where it came from.
It's the FNG, sir. Go easy on him, sir. It's his first day in the regiment.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a Muppet like you pass selection? Soap, it's your turn for the CQB test. Everyone else head to observation.
Now, what's interesting about this is we have Barry Sloan, the voice for Captain Price, tweeting this out, who is the only voice actor in all of the Modern Warfare universe who has currently retweeted and tweeted things out in regards to Modern Warfare 2, which essentially tells us he is the only one that is so far confirmed, aside from Ghost, which we talked about in a previous video. So this gives a lot of legitimacy to what he is saying here. But on top of this, if we go back and look at the last thing that we saw from the Modern Warfare universe in Warzone, this is what it was.
This isn't over. Not by a long shot.
McTavish to actual.
So, what's your position?
Have a click off the coast. Things are really heating up out here.
Hold tight. We're moving your way. On me.
So I guess that's the weird thing about them putting out this tweet, is that we already know Soap is joining Captain Price based off of that cutscene, and on top of that, it seems like Captain Price is well acquainted with him. So for him to be questioning his name and doing a full reveal like we saw previously with Call of Duty 4 would be a little bit strange. However, what would make a lot more sense is if this is to just tell us that Soap, yes, is making a return within Modern Warfare 2 and will definitely be a main character. Now, one of the weirdest parts to me about this specific cutscene is that it didn't feel complete. It felt as though there was supposed to be some sort of other cutscene revolving around Soap, maybe another season, something along those lines to introduce him more to Task Force 141. And with this tweet and how big of a character Soap actually is, that is kind of more so what I was expecting to see after this trailer was released. But lo and behold, we never got that. It seems as though that cutscene was missing. So we have options here. Either this could be released as some sort of teaser for Modern Warfare 2, and maybe it's a cutscene back from Modern Warfare 2019 and we get it now, or they just take those cutscenes, put them into Modern Warfare 2, and there's some sort of introduction to him at the beginning of the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. As of right now, that question is kind of up in the air, and we don't really know where it is going. All that we really have a good sense of is Soap is most definitely making a return. But the Modern Warfare 2 news doesn't end there, because yesterday Call of Duty tweeted this image out of Abbey Road saying, "Can't get it out of my head. Everywhere I go, I see this." And then from several different Call of Duty accounts, including Call of Duty UK and a bunch of different other countries, we saw very similar images added. I'm going to scroll through them here as I talk, but my original thought is maybe these were going to be locations for various different missions within Modern Warfare 2. However, as these teasers went on, it became more clear that this was just some sort of promotional material to get the kind of Modern Warfare 2 name out there, get people talking about it, and it most definitely worked, as people were tweeting various different images of different things with that icon with the 2 green bars in various different locations around the world. What was interesting to me is I remember very similar marketing campaign to Modern Warfare 3 when it came out. And one big thing about Modern Warfare 3 is it was focused on these major locations throughout the world. One of the most iconic scenes throughout Modern Warfare 3 was the Eiffel Tower falling over and you fighting several different battles around the world in iconic situations and locations. So that's essentially it for this week in Call of Duty. The 3 major things is it appears as though SOAP is making a return. We got some more teasers for Modern Warfare 2. And of course, as of tomorrow, we have Operation Monarch. Now, as we get more information about Operation Monarch starting tomorrow, I will keep you guys updated. If there's any cool Easter eggs or things along those lines, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have notifications on. And of course, as soon as we get more and more Modern Warfare 2 news, I will have that for you as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So those are all the reasons to stay subscribed, have notifications on. If you enjoyed this video, it is always appreciated if you do hit that like button, and let me know what you think of all of this down in the comments. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard, and I want